Hi, my name is Kadar Atkins, and this is Ghettocation 101. Today, I will be giving you some more scenarios to let you know that you are ghetto, or you are in a ghetto family, or you hang around some people that are possibly ghetto. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to talk about today is you know that you hang around some ghetto folks or you got a ghetto family if your grandma done died twice. Now, I know you may be wondering, like, that's something serious. Like, somebody grandma died and came back and they died again. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you lazy men and women out there who are too lazy to want to go to work and you want to go to the club, or you might want to go to a trail ride, or you might want to go to a concert or something, and you call in and you say your grandma done died, and pretty much you've been killed everybody in your family for long. Cause next you call in you say your uncle died, next you call in you say your daddy died, and you forget you called in the first time and say your grandma died, so you tell them again your grandma died. So there you go, your grandma done died twice. You know what I'm saying? Well, she done lost her first life and her second life. You know what I'm just saying? You ghetto if you done killed your grandma two times. You know what I'm saying? Where they do that at? Okay, the second thing I'm going to talk to you about. You know you got a ghetto family when you got an opportunity to go to college if you try, and a lot of people in your family love Burger King or love McDonald's enough to the point to where you decide you don't want to go to college, or let's just say you didn't pass your ACT, and they say, well, if you ain't going to college, you might want to get you a job. I heard Burger King was hired, and they'll rather see you go to Burger King or Tyson or something like that just so they can get free food. They want you to go work at Burger King, and they'll tell you, bring me one of them Whopper Juniors when you get off. Or, I'll be up there later on, and when I come through, I'm gonna ask for this, and I'm gonna say the code word gonna be this, but I want you to give me this. Oh, don't even get me to talking about Southern Classic, the chicken place. If you got a family member at Southern Classic, you know what I'm saying? You, you, you get the hookup. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame how a lot of people don't care about you having the opportunity to make even more money. They satisfied with you working at Burger King because they benefit from that. So if you got a person in your family member who promotes you and give you a round of applause because you work at McDonald's or Burger King, I'm not knocking on McDonald's or Burger King. I'm just saying, you got to get benefit ghetto family if they just benefit from you. You know what I'm saying? I guess when you fill out your application, did it say anything about a family benefit package? I don't think so. Your family don't even eat because they look forward to you bringing home some food. Your mama don't even cook because she look forward to you bringing home some of that food. Little kids be like, I'm hungry, mom, I'm hungry. Y'all better wait till you get out of work and bring some of that chicken home. You know that you have a ghetto person in your family if they look forward to you bringing home that chicken, or bringing home that the McDoubles, or bringing home that pizza. Okay, the third thing I want to talk about today is you know that you have a ghetto family when you have to starve until your company leave. Okay, if you don't, you acting like you don't know what I talk about. If you got one of them old school grandmas, I ain't talking about no grandma that's 30, 40. I'm talking about a grandma that's about 60 something. One of them old school grandma that still got a little mean in her. And you get out of school, your grandma say, I'm gonna have y'all some I'm hanging out some spaghettis and cornbread made. You know what I'm saying? And you get out of school, and all of a sudden, like most young kids, they don't want to do no harm when they get out of school. They want to play the game. And if you the child in the neighborhood that had the Xbox or the Nintendo 64, and you had like No Mercy or a new video game, oh man, everybody was coming over your house to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And they would come over there, and they would come to your house, and you like, yes, I'm finna play this game. I'm finna give me a belly full of spaghettis. Grandma said she finna cook some spaghettis for us. And then you playing that game, but you don't smell no meatball serenade. You don't smell that. You don't see no pots on the stove. Or, if it is, you ain't finna get none. And you going there, grandmother, I thought you said you had cooked this spaghetti for us. I thought you said we can get some spaghetti. You ain't getting none till your company leave. I ain't got enough to feed you and your company. You ain't finna go over their house and eat, and they ain't finna come over your house and eat. You wait till they go home, and then you will eat. So now you stuck with a decision. I'm hungry, but at the same time I want to play this game with my friend. You know what I'm saying? Your friend smell the food. He want to eat. He trying to get you to. You know what I'm saying? He can't wait till you start eating so he can put his sad face on, thinking that somebody's finna offer him some food. But if it's your grandma, she not finna offer him no food 9 times out of 10. If you got one of them mean grandmas, them ghetto grandmas, like I said, she said his mom ain't finna let you come over there and sit up and rip and romp. That's one of them old folks words. You ain't finna rip and romp and run all over their house, and they dang sure ain't finna come over here and do it. If you've never heard that in your life, you got a ghetto grandma. Fourth and final thing. Let me put it close. You stay in a ghetto house if your mama then gave you a list of numbers not to answer because they bill collector's numbers. And just so happened, the bill collector probably done popped up with a new number that they calling from. After she told you don't answer that phone, you tell me who it is first, tell me what the number is, then I take answer. And the bill collectors done hopped around and called from a new number. And she happened to answer it. And when she answered it, she came to find out that it was a bill collector. So she on the phone now. You ghetto if the bill collector asking for you and you on the phone with the bill collector, and all of a sudden you done popped up and said, change your voice with the quickness and said, oh no sir, he's not here, or he don't live here anymore, or he died, or this is cousin. May I get the name of who's calling, and I should have him to call you back, or something like that. You ghetto if you dodging them people like that. You ghetto if you went to school or went to college, you took out that loan, and you getting them Sally Mae papers, and you don't have not one intention on paying Sally Mae back. You could give a damn if Sally Mae get her money or not. All 365 days up until it's almost the first of the year, and it's time to get that income tax. When it's time for you to almost get that income tax, you trying to settle with Sally Mae, you trying to get stuff deferred, you trying to make sure it's updated, so ain't nothing going to stop that income tax money. If you anywhere in that category, you are ghetto, or you live with someone who is ghetto. And I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. And I'm your host, Kadar Atkins, keeping it 100.